For disassembling, you need the Nokia Standard Toolkit version 2. You will also need the camera removal tool SS210. Protect the touchscreen with protective film. Use the finger groove just below the USB connector to release the battery cover. Remove the battery cover. If there is a battery inside, remove it also. Pull the SIM tray out. Use the SRT6 to release the HSJ seal gasket and peel it off. This gasket cannot be used again. Discard it. Unscrew the 12 Torx Plus size 4 screws from the bottom of the device. The screw removal order is not relevant. Do not use the screws again. Discard them. Separate the chassis assembly by lifting it up, bottom end first. When operating the engine board, be careful not to damage the spring clips. Gloves can get tangled up in them easily. Disconnect the LCD connector with the SS93. Be careful not to damage the connector or any components nearby. Release the clip holding the engine board with the sharp end of the SS93. Be careful not to damage the components on the engine board. Make sure the clips on the other side of the device are also released. Fold the engine board carefully as shown. Be careful not to damage the flex underneath. Disconnect the touch connector with the SS93. Be careful not to damage the connector or any components nearby. The engine board and the A cover can now be separated. Release the USB boot with the sharp end of the SS93. Remove the USB boot. Disconnect the Skype camera flex connector with the SRT6. Be careful not to damage the connector or any components nearby. Remove the Skype camera flex assembly. Make sure there is no foam residue left on the engine board. Use the SS93 to detach the touch sensor driver gasket. Be careful not to damage any components nearby. Remove it with tweezers. Do not use it again. Peel off the copper tape with the SS93 and remove it with tweezers. Be careful not to damage any components nearby while detaching the tape. The copper tape cannot be used again. Carefully release the PMIC shielding lid with the dental tool. Be careful not to injure yourself or damage any nearby components with the sharp end of the dental tool. The PMIC shielding lid is not reusable. Discard it. Release the camera boot with the sharp end of the SS93. Notice the latch on the camera socket which holds the camera boot. Remove the camera boot. Release the tabby boot with the SS93. Remove the tabby boot. Use the camera removal tool SS210 to detach the camera. Press down the metal sheets until the camera retaining clips are released. Then hold from the sides of the SS210 and pull out the camera. Disconnect the micro SD connector with the SS93. Be careful not to damage the connector or any components nearby. Use the SRT6 to release the micro SD flex assembly. Remove the micro SD flex assembly. Do not use it again. Discard it. Adhesive residue have to be removed before a new micro SD flex assembly can be mounted. Release the earpiece with the sharp end of the SS93. Remove it with tweezers. The earpiece is not reusable. Remove the earpiece adhesive. Discard it. Detach the primary mic outlet mesh and gasket with tweezers. Do not use it again. Discard it. Detach the secondary mic outlet mesh and gasket with tweezers. Do not use it again. Discard it. Lift up the IHF speaker with the SS93. Remove it with tweezers. Discard the IHF speaker. Do not use it again. Remove the speaker gasket from the speaker slot. Use tweezers to peel off the IHF outlet gasket. Do not use it again. Discard it. Use tweezers to peel off the Vibra gasket. Do not use it again. Discard it. Release the AV flex assembly with the sharp end of the SS93 and remove it. Do not use it again. Discard it. Adhesive residue have to be removed. Now the Nokia Lumia A10 disassembly procedure is complete.